I hope you're well and having a really lovely day today. Welcome to the first favourites video of 2017 and my first favourites video in quite a while, because I almost, well, I didn't, but I kind of did a lot of them last year. I think I did them up until September time. I fully intended to do October, November, December, but life got in the way and I couldn't. I love doing them, and I've had a few comments from you guys saying, will I be doing them this year? And I will be doing them until I leave to move to America for a year. So you'll be seeing a January, February and a March one, because from April I won't be in the country anymore, so it's not going to be possible to kind of really do favourites videos and stuff like that. I'm doing one for January, so it's been a while since I've done one, so I feel a little bit out of practice. I'm going to try my best. I just can't believe that the first month of 2017 is over and done with. That's a very scary, weird thought, and I'm very excited for the rest of the year and what's to come, but I'm not going to talk about it too much because I feel like you're probably all sick of me talking about it. So I'm just going to show you the few things I've loved through the month of January. Starting with a couple of beauty things. The first thing I have is the Beautiful Day fragrance mist from Bath and Body Works. It doesn't look like I've used very much because I've only been using this for about a week, but I'm talking in general about this scent. My dad bought me a shower gel from this scent when he went to America on business sort of the middle of last year, and it smells so good. And I think I mentioned to him how much I liked the scent, and he very kindly bought me a gift set. So he'd listened to what I said for Christmas, and it had the fragrance mist inside and I think a mini shower gel and a mini body lotion. So I'm very stocked up at the moment on minis of this scent. I've been running out of fragrance at the moment because I'm trying to use everything up before I do move to America. So my favourite Chanel Coco Mademoiselle is dead, which is very sad because I cannot afford to buy a new one. So this is really nice because I don't have to worry about how much I use it because it's quite cheap, and I do know that I can get obsessed with it because it's going to be cheap for me to get it and easy for me to get it when I do move to Orlando. I should have a little like tally on the screen of how many times I say this. It's very fresh and a little bit fruity, a little bit sweet, and just refreshing. It's really lovely and I'm very obsessed with it, and I imagine that I will be buying everything I can in this fragrance when I move to America. 3 strikes, I'm out. The second thing I have to show you, and my second beauty favourite, is from Rimmel. They sent me a few things before Christmas, and inside one of their packages was this eye palette, and I kind of looked at it thinking, oh, that's okay, it's a cheap eyeshadow palette. I'm very used to my very treasured Urban Decay palette and my MAC shadows, so I probably won't use this very much, but this is all I've used since I got it. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It's called the Magnifies, which I think is a very funny wording, play on names, blah, and this is the Keep Calm and Wear Gold 001. I believe they also do a second one which is more rose gold tones, maybe burgundy shades, I'm not too sure. The most perfect neutral palette. It's all bronzy, browny, taupe sort of shades, a good mixture of mattes and shimmers, and I'm just pretty much obsessed with it. The colours are really pigmented and they're also very soft and creamy. They blend really nicely. Yeah, a little bit of fall down with the with the shimmery colours is a little bit, but it's really good and the colours last a really long time. So I've been really impressed with this. I don't know exactly how much it is, but I can't imagine, I'm doing this now because I don't want to get this anywhere, I can't imagine it's too much money because it's Rimmel, and it kind of just has all the colours I could need for like day, night, whatever. It's just been what I've been grabbing lately. My last beauty favourite, I've mentioned this before, definitely the product. It's the Garnier Micellar Water, but I'm specifically talking about the size of this bottle. This is a 700ml bottle, and I bought this the first week of December, I think it was, when I was in Chester on a training course for my travel agency job. I saw it in Asda. It was on offer for around £5. It was very cheap, so I snapped it up and I've used it almost every day since the first week of December, and I'm probably just under halfway through. So this has lasted such a long time and is still going, and I'm obsessed. This product is amazing. I absolutely love it. I won't talk about it too much because I imagine you've heard about it in the morning or as a makeup remover. This is fantastic, and this size is insane. So if you see this size and it's on offer, buy it because it truly will last you months. My next favourite is kind of a tech YouTube related one. You might appreciate it if you make videos yourself or do any sorts of blogging or anything. It's a tiny little tripod. It's so tiny. There's probably a professional name for this, but I do not know because it was just called phone tripod, I think, in Primark. It was £4 from Primark. I bought this the day before I went to Disneyland Paris. Sometimes in Paris, or a lot of the times when I go to Disney, I'm filming a lot, but I'm filming for long periods of time. I try and keep my hand stable, but it's really hard. So I thought this would be good for plopping my camera on top and kind of keeping my hand steady so I can film the whole parade, for example, and not have to worry about moving around too much. It was also great because it was so cold in Disneyland Paris that I could put my hand like this and hold it and then wrap my scarf around my hand so my hand didn't get too cold. You can use it as an actual tripod itself, and you can also put your phone on it. It came with a little phone adapter, but I'm not really using that. Filming and vlogging out and about, it's been so good and helpful, and for £4, like, you cannot go wrong. The rest of my favourites are slightly Disney related, I'm not gonna lie. The first one is a suitcase from Samsonite, which I can't show you now like this, but I will insert now for you to see because it's a suitcase, so I can't really lift it up and show you. Samsonite very kindly sent me the suitcase when they found out I would be moving to Walt Disney World, which is very, very sweet of them. I am obsessed with it. I think it is so gorgeous. I didn't know that Samsonite did a Disney range, and now I want pretty much all of it. I want the other size of this case because it's so beautiful. I took this to Disneyland Paris with me when I went the other week, and it was the perfect size for a kind of 5-day trip. This size, I believe, is the 66 centimeters, so it's too big for hand luggage, but you can take it as checked luggage on planes, or you know, for short stays, or if you're driving somewhere like I was in Disney. This will probably be the second case I take to Orlando with me as when I move, and it will be the case I use if I do go anywhere whilst I'm in Orlando for a few days, because it's small enough to be easy to kind of carry around and transport. Inside as well, it's beautiful. I love the way it's organised, and you can keep everything very secure. It's just so lovely. Suitcases are one of those things that you want to get a good quality one, and you know Samsonite is a brand that is top quality, but it's also something that I don't want to be boring. Like, my other suitcase is just blue and boring, and I want it to be fun, so that firstly I can spot it when it comes around on the carousel, and secondly just because why can't a suitcase be fun? I'm the sort of person that if I can have something Disney over ordinary, I'm gonna pick Disney. I'll link Samsonite below so you can check out all of their range. They have a huge collection of suitcases, bags, rucksacks, you name it. It's all amazing, so go and check it out, especially if you're in the market for something new for your holidays, because I absolutely am obsessed with mine, and I'm very grateful to Samsonite for sending it to me. Sticking with the bag Disney theme, I have a beautiful handbag from the lovely Amy at Main Street Accessories, which is a shop and an Instagram. I will link it below for you so you can go and check her out. She got in touch actually after I'd been working with her for some princess related stuff. You might know some of the princess things I do. We've been chatting, and then we moved on to talking about what she did, and she very kindly sent me this handbag, which I think is probably the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's a tan bag. It's not the biggest size bag, but it's kind of a good size for park days if you don't take too much, or even better for evenings out if you're going out for a meal. I felt like when I was in Orlando on a holiday, I didn't want to take a big bag with me when I just went out for dinner in the evening. This is the perfect size for that. I just think this is so cute, and I love that it comes with the long strap as well as a short handle, so you can have it on your wrist if you wish to. So it's really beautiful. It's tan, and inside there is 2 pockets. There's a pocket down the back and a zip pocket, and this is just going to be the most perfect park bag when I'm not taking too much with me. I've got rucksacks and things for, you know, days where you just have a lot of stuff, but for days where I'm only taking my camera and my phone and maybe my purse, this is the cutest bag. Amy sells some incredibly cute designs on Main Street Accessories, so please go and check her out. I would use this in England because I think it's kind of subtle Disney. Not many people are going to see the mouse ears or probably know what they are, but this is so cute. I even love the little bow design because that's like subtle cute Disney as well, and it's fastened by a magnet at the back as well, which is really sweet. I just love it so much, and I think that I want the black one as well. I actually want all of her designs. She does some really cute little pouches, rucksacks. There is so much. Like I said, you will want it all. My next favourite is my Chamelia bracelet. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I mentioned this in my what I got for Christmas video, the charms I got. I've had this bracelet since my birthday last year. My dad and my brother bought it for me, and they both bought me a charm each, and then since then I have added to it thanks to the new Beauty and the Beast collection, which came out in December, I believe, or start of January. Because the new film is out in March, which I am so excited about. There has been a lot of Beauty and the Beast merchandise coming out lately, and I am struggling with how much of it I want and how hard it is to resist it all. I am really struggling, but I saw the Chamelia collection and I was like, I'm gonna need it. I really am gonna need it, and I bought all of the charms. I'm not gonna lie, I bought them all. I managed to have gift cards and I exchanged something, so I didn't actually pay too much of my own money, which is good. But this collection is just so beautiful, and I'm very, very obsessed with it. The first one is this heart, which is red, and on the other side it says Belle. Then you have the book, which has the Enchanted Rose, and on the other side it says Tale as Old as Time. And we have Lumiere, which I had to ring, I think it was 23 stores to find, and my friend Martin very kindly shipped him down to me because the nearest one was in Manchester. Then we have a Mrs. Potts, Potts, she's incredibly cute, and Chip next to her. And lastly is the Enchanted Rose, which was permanent already, it wasn't part of the collection, but is now part of the Beauty and the Beast Jamelia collection. When I first got this bracelet, I was a bit like, oh, do I prefer Pandora? But with this, I love these so much more than the Disney Pandora charms I've seen. They've brought out a Mrs. Potts one from Pandora, and I do not think it's anywhere near as cute as this, so I am very much in love, and this is something I'm going to treasure forever and take to Orlando with me and add to hopefully over the years. The last thing I have to show you, and potentially one of my new favourite things in life, is a gift that was sent to me by the amazing company called No Ordinary Gift Company. These guys reached out to me and they reminded me that it's Valentine's Day coming up. I am about as single as it gets, so that didn't even crop up into my head, but I imagine some of you are loved up and have partners or friends or people you want to treat for Valentine's Day, so do make sure you go and check out their website because there are some amazing pieces on there, some unique pieces, handmade pieces, just incredible things that I'm sure you'll want to buy for yourself and to treat others with. But they reached out and said they wanted to send me a Valentine's Day present, which, you know, that made my day because no one's buying me a Valentine's Day present. This is their personalised Enchanted Rose glass dome, and I imagine you can understand why I love this. This just reminds me so much of the Enchanted Rose from my favourite Disney movie. I don't need to tell you anymore what it is. This is just so beautiful and the perfect size. It's just such a lovely size and sits so wonderful in my other collections of stuff in this room. Honestly, there is so much stuff, but this is probably one of my new favourite things. It even has my name engraved on the inside. It says Ellie, which I think is really sweet. If you were buying this for a loved one, you could get a message put in there, you could put their name in there, or even yourself if you're like me and, you know, single, want your own name in it. It's just the most beautiful, incredible thing. It's honestly so beautiful and so well made. I really hope you can see how stunning it is, and I love how my name is engraved on the bottom. I think that is so gorgeous. I think this will make the most perfect gift for a Valentine or for yourself or for a family or friends. It's just lovely, and I'm very grateful and obsessed with mine. So thank you very much to the No Ordinary Gift Company. Please check them out. Like I said, their link is in the description box. So they are my January favourites for 2017. It still feels very bizarre to say that. It would mean the world if you could hit the thumbs up like button. I never ask people to do this because I never know what it's called, but the one that looks like this, it'd be great if you could hit it, and make sure you check out the links in the description box as well to the cool places I have mentioned. I hope you're having the best month ever. It would be awesome to know what you've been up to this month and what you've been loving, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Have I said everything? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I'm rambling. I love you very much and I will see you very soon. Bye!